up? I got Naskin here with me. This ain't a diss song, but yeah, you know what it is. I'm a cheesehead, y'all niggas cheese whiz. Pittsburgh Steelers, that's nothing. That Super Bowl ring, that's nothing. Pull up in your town when you.
Is Sternberger still on the concussion protocol?
Yeah, he's still working through that, and hopefully he'll be available shortly.
Does that affect your thinking at all about practicing against another team?
No, I mean that could happen anywhere. I mean, whether it's in practice in a preseason game, that can happen anytime. So, no. In fact, I would say this about practicing against other teams. I think it allows you to get the work in, so you don't have to play maybe some of your guys in those preseason games. You use the competition that occurs in practice as the game action.
Yeah, what happened?
Jimmy? Yeah, he hurt his finger. I don't know. I just know he missed the rest of practice.
Speaking of getting work in, do you feel like you got enough work in with Aaron if he's unable to do any preseason work the rest of the way with that?
Yeah, you know, I think that he's gotten a lot of great work in. You know, you'd like to get him some game action, but again, he's a veteran guy that's played a lot of football. I mean, 14 years in the league. There's not much that he hasn't seen, so it's not overly concerning to me.
Matt, you know, traditionally all those most important players don't play in the final preseason game. If he's not able to play in Winnipeg, would you consider playing him against the Chiefs in the last game?
Yeah, it's something maybe we'd consider, but with the way our opener falls on a Thursday, I don't know. I'd have to put more thought into that right now. I'm just kind of taking it day by day and to see where we're at with him.
What's your long-term concern with that being an issue cropping up as the year goes on? This back?
I knock on wood, I hope it's not. But, you know, it just like today, next guy's got to step up and step in and you know, it doesn't mean our standards change. It's just the next man up.
What is the plan for the rest of this week, Matt?
Again, day by day. It's just, we held him out precautionary today.
Now, when you say precaution, I mean, this is a guy that played on a crack in his tibia most of last season. If this was a regular season week, you wouldn't be he'd be forcing his way onto the field, I assume, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be the case. I think even the other night, but you know, with it being the preseason, it wasn't worth it.
What did you think without the ones looking on offense today without him?
Without him? Oh, it was pretty sloppy, I thought, overall. And that's why, you know, I said what I said in terms of if you're missing somebody, the standards don't change. Everybody else has to pick up their play around and support who's ever in there, especially that quarterback position, because it takes everyone. It takes all 11.
We couldn't see because it was on the far side. The both looked pretty integrated. Dexter Williams, I don't think we've seen that. What exactly were you going to do on that?
First play of practice. You know, we got a competition period. We wanted to switch it up today and put the competition period at the beginning of practice. And you know, it wasn't like a play call coming out of left field. It's something that we had scripted. And when we get out there and we don't know what we're doing and we have a busted assignment, that's pretty irritating to me. It doesn't make sense to me.
Matt, with the running back, so against the Ravens, I think 5 different guys got to touch the ball. Now, you know, you've got this. They got to learn pass protection. They got to learn as receivers, as targets. So they get that great experience. But is that versus maybe one of these games where one of these guys might get 10 carries for you, so you can really see what they do?
Yeah, I think that's how we're going to approach it moving forward. Just kind of, like you're saying, just kind of feature a guy and see what he can do over and see if he can get into a rhythm.
For Jamal Williams to be able to come back today in the first practice of the week, is there enough time for him to maybe be able to go to Winnipeg, or is it just cautionary not to put a guy out there within the
Yeah, I think we'll probably hold him back and just let him go through and get, again, reacclimated to our practice.
Going back to the competition thing quick, was there any reason you decided to push that up or just to mix it up in terms of having that period, you know, early on instead of keeping it?
Yeah, it was more so we start with more juice. You know, I think the tendency with us has been you come from a day off or really 2 days off, and it's felt flat to me. So I just wanted to see if that could give us a little spark, raise the intensity level, and have a competition to begin.
Outside of that period, how did you think the intensity level was today?
I thought it was just okay. It was average. I think some of that is due with there was a little bit more thinking going on today with some of the stuff we were doing, implementing some no huddle stuff, and also, the carded period that just tends to lower the intensity.
What did you think of the no huddle period? Do you use that very often? Did you use that much last year?
We use it just in case. If we think it can give us an advantage, then we'll use it. If it's game by game basis.
You mentioned the sloppiness of the offense, though. Were you pleased with the defense taking the ball away often today?
Yeah, I mean that's what we stress that each and every day is we want to attack the football, and I thought that not only attack the football, but we've got to maximize on some of these opportunities. We've had a couple in the 3 that I can think of in the last 2 games where we've had dropped interceptions, and today our defense made the play, which was really encouraging.
You'd wanted them to re-emphasize the front periods and wrapping and maybe tackling, but re-emphasize it. Do you feel like you saw that?
Yeah, I thought our defense was much more physical. You saw a couple. I think it surprised a couple of the guys on offense where they actually got knocked off their feet.
You've been practicing in the mornings for almost all camp. Why change to afternoons now? Is that kind of your regular season plan?
Yeah, so we've adjusted to our in-season schedule at this point, and I want those guys to go through and feel the rhythm of a normal week. So today was just like it mirrored a Wednesday practice.
So you're thinking afternoons?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I mean, we are always constantly doing these after-action reports, and we'll see how it goes to see if that's how we want to stay with it. But that's the plan right now.
During camp, it's been pretty dangerous standing next to the music speakers, but today was pretty quiet. Any reason why that was dialed back today?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if we could generate some energy without having some music and see how our guys would respond, and also a little bit with that just with the no huddle period, just the communication.
Matt, Alex Light obviously got work at left tackle today with David not here. What have you seen from him in the first 2 preseason games, and what do you expect to like about him?
Yeah, well, he's an athletic guy that is a smart football player. I think, we've seen some really good flashes. It's going to come down to the consistency with how he plays, but I think there's been some really good moments for him.
2 more, please. Was Jamon, he's absent practice, so he must be okay, but did you find out about his car accident? What was your concern about that?
Yeah, no, anytime somebody gets in a car accident, especially somebody you care about, I mean, that's a big deal. And so we're very grateful that he's okay, and it was a pretty scary deal for him.
Did you lose the boot argument again?
No, yeah, I said for the games. Now practice, I'm appeasing the doctors and the trainers right now. So, but hopefully Thursday I'll be out of the boot.
I can't remember seeing a head coach holding the cards when you're working off cards. Was there a reason you like to do that?
Yeah, I just think it emphasizes the importance of it, and I learned that from Dan Quinn in Atlanta, and he did the same thing. So that's something that I just think you get a little bit better play out of that instead of it truly being a scout team period, because we want our guys, whether it's an offensive emphasis or defensive emphasis, to still work their fundamentals. They can still gain valuable reps in that scout in that carded period.
At left guard, when do you want to have that figured out so you can have your starting 5 set in stone and go forward with that group?
I think it's going to be one of those deals. It's going to be a competition. We're always competing around here. I don't think any position's ever truly safe. I mean, so I can't give you a definitive on that, other than the fact that we better see competition each and every day.
Hey Matt, the field goals 22, 28, 33, and 40 yards aren't exactly testers. What's the thinking there? I mean, you just where you instead of getting those guys kicking long.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna. I think it was a little windy out there today. Not that there's. I mean, that happens in Lambeau quite a bit too. But that's something. Yeah, I'm gonna talk with Sean about.
I just love my team.